Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to this live stream of my live reaction to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This is about 13 minutes of gameplay. It was from the Koei Tecmo Japanese live stream that went up today. Okay. I'm gonna mute this. What? And yeah, so I just thought I'd do a quick pop on here real quick and do a reaction. I was going to wait for a couple more people to arrive before we get going, but yeah. So I want to know, without any spoilers, just like what you guys thought in the chat. Just go ahead and put that in there. What you guys thought of the gameplay, you know, because I have played a ton of Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. And I soaked a lot of hours into that game. And then when it came to the Switch, I've since started to play through it a lot more, just to try to like get to the new content, because I don't own a 3DS, so I didn't get the Legends version with all the new content. So I'm just now getting to that content in the definitive edition. But that game aside, like, the gameplay is so much fun from that game. Some argue that it gets repetitive, but I think that it's still like such a great game. I enjoy it personally, but the fact that it's a prequel to Breath of the Wild and not a sequel to that Hyrule Warriors game that I was just talking about is mind-blowing. Like, it's going to play like Hyrule Warriors, but it's going to be set in the Hyrule that we have grown to love so much from Breath of the Wild. I'm so excited. I did pop on for a initial trailer reaction when they first dropped the news. It did quite well. People were very excited to see my daughter. And she got most of the love from that video. It's on the channel if you guys want to see it. But yeah, they decided to drop gameplay, guys. So what I'm most excited and most anticipating is just to see how the world is. I would say that the first game, in terms of the maps, like in the terrain, was a little boxy and a little flat. Sure, there were like ramps and stuff and drop-off points, but I want to see this be true. I know it's not a one-for-one representation of the map in Breath of the Wild, but it would still be great to see it be a little more life in the map, you know, the overall like overworld. So I hope we see some of that. I know, yeah. Thanks, guys. It's good to see you all. You're all here. Almost 5,000 subs. Yep, I'm getting there. And if we get 5,000 subs in this video, that would be wonderful. Just need 10 more. Thank you, McCarthy family. That's so sweet of you to say. Happy Lux, welcome to the stream. Zachary Klein. I am hyped too. 3:3:3. And Daniel, welcome to the stream, guys. Let's just get into this, right? You guys have been waiting long enough, and I have been waiting long enough. All right, just let me know as soon as I play this if the audio is good. I haven't really had time to check it, so hopefully you can hear the gameplay all right and my voice, and it's not drowning one out over the other. So let us go. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, everything's looking good. Wow. His attacks look good. They still have the dialogue options. They're there. Don't know what they're saying, but they still have the commanders talking to each other on the battlefield. There goes the cannons. What's up, Dr. Dazzle? Oh, there's the King of Ro I'm talking. This is awesome. Yeah, look at the terrain. Look how curved and it's more organic looking. It's just so many goblins. Oh, what? What? He's just like rapid fire bow and arrow? No way. Okay, you can collect rupees. He has the same like markers for like for the map. Oh, and he sprints just the same way that he does in Breath of the Wild. That is awesome. I love the shield surfing. Shield surfing! Okay, what's the marker for? Oh, is that a moblin? It's a moblin. No, Link wasn't talking. I don't think so. It's hard to tell because I think it's the Japanese commentators talking. What's up, Xander? What's up, man? Oh, there's the sanctuary place where Link is later named a champion. I don't know what they're saying. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Special. Nice. Solid. Spin. Alright, take on the Moblin, dude. I want to see more of his special moves. Okay, they still have the wheel. So you have to wait for them to make like, open up a weak spot. That's kind of cool. Looks like you can break through the wheel faster, though. Nice! That rapid fire bow and arrow is killing me. Alright, finisher. Nice! Well, they still have like the pop-up art and stuff is still like graphically the same as it was in Breath of the Wild. Whoa! There's like malice in here. Calamity Ganon's malice. Okay, so you can see that it's not completely, you can't explore the whole map. There's a map there. There are boundaries. So it doesn't look like you could climb. That is a big bokoblin. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. I totally agree, Zachary. Cheese it! Lots are good. We got gameplay. There's a lot of good going around. So if this is a keep, then, right? Okay, I can kind of tell where the keeps are on the map there. Chests. Oh, you get herbs and steak still. Choo-choos. Okay, so this is another bokoblin camp. Okay, so malice is present with your foes when you enter an enemy camp. Dang. I actually really love the Hylian armor from Breath of the Wild, so I'm glad you get to like wear it in this game. And the shield and the sword. Like, obviously Master Sword is preferable, but like I always liked that set. It'd be awesome if you could switch outfits anytime you wanted, though. I just realized that the music, it's a remix version of the battle music from Breath of the Wild, which is amazing. Of course it is. Yeah, that's a big boy for sure. You get the same materials for crafting bokoblin tooth and get some bass, Hylian bass. Wow, look at this. Oh. What we got here? Sorry, I just realized my mouse was there. Little cutscene action. Oh, it's the little guardian thing. All right, yes. Show us this. What? Okay, I'm guessing this is Impa because there's no way it's Paya, but it looks exactly like Paya. Oh! It just like responds to Link. Oh. So this is how you can act. Okay. This is. I like this. This is how Link is wielding the runes. It's not like everyone can. You have to have the slate. That's so good. Get him, buddy. The towers! Whoa, okay. Looks like Link has never seen that before. She's like, what the? I need answers. This is awesome.
Hi.
It just follows you. This is amazing.
インパ出ましたね。
そうですね。みたいです。はい。
みたいです。だってね、お尻にあざはあるのかどうかはまだちょっと聞きたいなっていう気持ちもあるんですけど、そこは
はい。
大丈夫ですか？
I love to see like Castle Town.
あとなんかずっとビジュアルに映ってて気
beautiful.
になってた白いなんかガーディアンっぽい。
Oh, it's a a little skull or Bokoblin camp there. Skull Fortress.
大丈夫です。なんか目がもうちょっとね、
bomb.
ブレスオブザワイルド
You gonna bomb it down?
邪悪な感じですけど、なんか子供な目をしてたような。
I actually love that you can destroy them in this game.
そうですね。ある理由から
Yeah,
シーカーストーンが
chests.
使えるようになりまして、
そうですね。
はい。
You got a snail from that?
ボコブルのトリレごとプラスアクションでいただける。
あ、本当だ。
Nintendo Hero,
あり
welcome.
ますね。
My hype reached outer space for this game.
はい。でも、
Yes, there are towers in Breath of the Wild all over.
つないでいけるようなアクションとなっています。
It's like a cute egg friend. Reminds me of Portal. Yeah, a little bit. Oh!
城下町の方。
Cryonis!
そうですね。はい。
Alright, so you do have all the runes, I guess?
はい。キャラクターアクションと、
Okay, so it tells you, indicator, like, use this rune against this enemy, I think.
で、先ほどの、強敵ボコブリンなんですが、
The music!
アイコンが出ていると思います。
It got really... Okay, so it looks like he only has access to 2 of the runes in the gameplay so far. Or at least at the beginning.
言葉を失ってい
放題じゃないですか。
そうですね。ガードを固めて
Looks like you might need, like, Zelda's help to unlock the rest. Or Impa's, possibly?
はい。
Because she's the one that had it originally.
シーカーストーンを駆使して倒していくという。
私たち
So maybe only one Sheikah Slate still. Maybe there's not multiple ones.
投げ放題でしたね。
100年前のリングです。
Oh, this poor guy!
襲われてる。
Ah!
超切れる。
You can chop down trees, guys!
すごいアレンジ
Yes!
いいですね。
Need some firewood.
に関してもゼルダチームの皆さんの監修
Okay, so what I'm noticing right off the bat is that
アレンジであったり
if you're on a set path, I mean, I know you can explore whatever, but if you're on a set path,
青が
like,
青ボコブリン
the grouping of enemies is actually making a lot of sense. Like, it's not like their other Hyrule Warriors where it's just like enemies everywhere.
であったりですとか
I like this better.
はいシーカーアイテム
The map and how they're working with it is so much better.
地形であったり環境であったりを利用して
Makes me really happy. Okay, another campsite. Look at Castle Town!
こんなに栄えてる感じですね。
そうですねこれもはい100年後には見られな
It would just be the, I know it's like too many NPCs, but it would just be like the best if you saw like townspeople running away. Thank you, Nintendo Hero. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really glad to be done with it, but it was very emotional an experience, and I hope that that
またそうですね
is.
強敵に対してカウンターのチャンスが出ました
Oh, cool. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. 500 KOs.
セールで攻撃するみたいな。
あそうですね
そういう感じですね
はい出会ったりというようなコンボもつなげます、回避ジャストは一発で成功できたんです
I wonder how long the levels are. I remember in the first Hyrule Warriors game, it was like it could take you 30 minutes or like an hour if you really wanted to like do everything in the
は
map.
い敵の突進攻撃
And I absolutely want to do everything in this game.
なるほど。
でさらにそこから、はい、
Finish it.
ポイントゲージを全て削れたと。
突進を今止めた形なんですね。
そうですね。
It'd be oh I love the how it has to like charge up before you can use the rune again, just like Breath of the Wild.
さあ残り一つの拠点に向かいます。
遠いです。
Oh, they can throw clubs.
な
Now, can you just fire one arrow if you wanted to, or is it always gonna be like ta 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 ta?
現れるイメージ。
で今ちょうど先ほどの
Can't get over it.
操作可能になったと。
お、
はい、じゃあ切り替えてみましょう。切り替えてみましょう。
お願いします。あ、
Oh, Impa
はい
gameplay.
インパです。
こんなに可愛いとは。かっこいいイメージがあったんで、インパさんは。
Dang, she like fights like a Yiga clan member almost, like those symbols, like the witchcraft that she's doing.
ましたが、100年前、はい、
That is what I'm talking about.
操作してリンクと同じく活躍できる。
She's making copies of herself.
リンクでは ZR
Oh my gosh!
攻撃でですね、弓を
Oh, there's a whiz robe over there.
イ
Sweet.
ンパの場合は
Yeah, I want to see different enemies.
韻を付与してそれを獲得すると、分身が増えていきまして、
I am vibing with this music right now. Not all the playable characters in Hyrule Warriors were a part of the story. Perhaps we will get to play as the descendants of the champions? Yeah, that's a good idea. I doubt it, but I think that since the Breath of the Wild team is involved, it might just be a more focus in a smaller roster. But I'm actually okay with that. Like, if it's more focused on the story, like the gameplay, or the story, I mean, I'm okay with that.
全然違う、さっきと。
Yeah, but yeah, it'd be cool if, like, just for fun, you could play as other characters.
こちらの手数が増えてウィークポイントゲージのを削るチャンスが一気に削れる。
I'm trying to like look at the UI for her.
韻を
The map is zoomed in on the main battlefield.
になりまして、
She has like some rune stuff going on up there too.
じゃあこの辺にしましょうか。
この辺なんですか？
Yeah.
と見たいでしょうけど、まあ今日はこの辺までいいですね。はい
You did call young Impa for sure. I just love that she looks. They just grabbed the character model. Oh, is that it?
いや、
Okay, that's all we get. Oops. Okay, so I wanted to. There's a trailer as well. I'm gonna cue that up. Okay. So before I jump into the trailer, just want to break down what I just saw for the first time. So, wow. I'm very happy. Like that. I know the scale of it is much bigger in Breath of the Wild, but essentially it looks like the same landscape. And the ruins are now like a fully fledged castle town that you can run through. And I wish that we would have seen some of the menus, because it's totally fine if it's mission select or level select, but I would really love it if there was some kind of overworld that you could explore. Even if it's not the whole Breath of the Wild map, like just a small area like Hyrule Castle, that would be really great. And that way you could go talk to somebody, and that would like jumpstart the next mission. That way we could actually like, because he like, it would feel consistent with Breath of the Wild. Like, he moves around and runs around exactly the same. I love how his sprint is the same. I love that we don't have a stamina meter. But yeah, his moveset is consistent. Like, it does feel much more grounded. And I know it's still, like, kind of chaotic about, like, with... it's still a little chaotic, just, like, because it being a Warriors game. But it actually does feel grounded in Breath of the Wild's continuity. Like, it doesn't, at least that looks probably like the first level, and it doesn't look like I don't know, it just looks totally believable that that's exactly the way things went down, minus the whole with the like bow and arrow, but still, like, this is like the battle that you imagined happening, you know what I mean? So that's what I mean by that. Like, I just think it looks really good, really consistent. I love the Impa gameplay. Yeah. But I do love that, yeah, Impa is basically just a carbon copy of Paya. That's insane. It makes me wonder if, what's her face, Pyrrha, is going to be in the game. before she like made herself like a young child. That would be cool. And Robbie, if that's, I think it's Robbie. Yeah, those people should be in the game. At least not maybe not playable characters, but like in the story or something, along with Impa, because that would be awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's. I'm just gonna read the comments really quickly. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here today. Yes, guys, if you haven't checked out Nintendo Heroes analysis video, check it out. I did enjoy it very much. Oh, thank you, McCarthy family. Appreciate that. Yes, it does look much better than the... I will play this and replay this way more than the other game. But I do have a lot of love for the original game. Like, it's just that game feels, even though it's outlandish at times, like it feels like a giant love letter to the Zelda series as a whole. Whereas this is like a game that, being part of this Breath of the Wild trilogy that we're talking about, like, is just like, has so much replayability, in my opinion. Yes, I hope they set up some stuff for Breath of the Wild. That's a good point, Xander, because I was just thinking about this, like, Calamity Ganon, I mean, is fine, has always been just kind of fine, whereas we miss Ganondorf, and we really missed out on that in Breath of the Wild. Obviously, that's what they're teeing up for the sequel in some way, but we just need some kind of central baddie. And I know that in this game it's probably Calamity Ganon again, but like, I'd love there to be some characters, whether they're playable or not, that we can at least defeat in this game, because we all know how this is going to end. It'd be really nice if there was some victory before the loss, So I wonder if there is any kind of new characters that they're going to create for the game that are like some baddies that we can take on. That would be cool. If it's Yiga Clan, or maybe they do tease up something like, all right, theory time. What if Link and Zelda were, or just Link or something, witnessed Ganondorf? What if he saw him, but because of his memory loss, like, he didn't remember that in Breath of the Wild? Maybe there's something that happened that is a good tease for the sequel with Ganondorf, but it wouldn't have been covered in Breath of the Wild because he forgot it, after he died. So that would be really, really cool if they did something like that. Just a little sneak peek or tease at Ganondorf, and like maybe he witnessed the creation of the Calamity, before the end of... I don't know. That's just my thought. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about that. Important question. Does Impa also have an embarrassing birthmark? That would be great. Stranger Danger, welcome to the stream. Does young Impa have a beauty mark as a... Yes, I would hope. I would think so. Let's see. Yes, the original is super fun. Yep. Oh, yes. Fun. Yeah. I would just love there to be some kind of other villain, because like we like Zant is a great villain, Girahim is a great villain. It'd be good if they had someone else like that. Yiga Clan, yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay, all right, here we go. Thank you. Yes, I think my theory is pretty good. I do hope it's Ganondorf, even if I think the corpse definitely was implying that it was him anyway. I think they just probably took a different design liberty with him. That's why, like, the super long hair and... but, like, yeah, anyway. Okay, I've talked enough. I'm ready to take in this trailer. We'll discuss after as well. So here we go. Oh my gosh. That's a Kala tower. Oh my gosh.
Well, Link, you've grown since I last saw you. And yet, you have not changed.
Oh, Mifa!
I'd like to be fully prepared.
Sidon!
Learning new ways to fight foes might do you some good.
Varuta.
So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us. Well, it's just Varudania is in a difficult spot right now. Stacy! Not bad.
So we're gonna awaken the Divine Beast.
Death Mountain won't climb itself.
Yes.
No longer, I say. I will pilot this divine beast.
Oh yes, Urbosa. Oh!
I hope you're not hurt, little bird.
The music. There he is.
Rito Village is my home. While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer. You didn't stand a chance.
It's gonna take some convincing for him to help.
The time has finally come to reveal Vah Meadow's divine power.
Yeah. Oh!
You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits.
That's how he's gonna get the Master Sword? Oh, wow. It looks so good. There he is. November 20th. Well, digital. I don't want the soup ladle. Sorry. Wait, what is that? So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild save data link bonus. Oh, the training sword. Yeah, not really about that actually. So, okay, I think that's it. Okay, wow. I loved that trailer. I loved the story elements. It looks like, you know, we're gonna spend. It's probably gonna be broken up into like those chapters where like you have to recruit the champions, obviously. And obviously Link is the last one to become a champion because of what we've seen in Breath of the Wild, which is kind of interesting. But I about freaked out when I saw the Deku Tree. The Great Deku Tree. I mean, I kind of totally forgot about him. I'm trying to think of like if there's like any. I wonder if we'll see like great fairies and stuff like that. If they'll like lend a hand in battle at all, or it'll be interesting to see like how the towers come into play. Something's got to happen to that little tiny guardian. You know, it's probably going to be destroyed at some point, just because we don't see it in Breath of the Wild. Or if it's somehow instrumental in preserving Link after he dies or something, I don't know. But it'll be interesting. So let me just read some comments here. Can't wait to fight Ravioli. Yes. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Like fighting the champions in boss battle. That'd be kind of cool. What's up, X Knight? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I totally think that's where the story's going. And you kind of have to like help them in battle for them to help you, and then that's how you unlock them as playable, maybe, or like you play as them in the mission, and then they're like yours to command. Oh, think about that! Like, since this is like, you know, like a war that you're fighting, it'd be really cool if like you could choose. I don't know, just have like battle strategy tactics that you're like in charge of, like sending a champion in a certain area. That'd be kind of cool, kind of neat to think about. And just think about like all the different races that are like that are gonna be on your side, like the Ritos, the Gorons, the Zora, you know, the Gerudos. Obviously, we've seen that in screenshots fighting the Yiga clan. So that's really exciting. And just to see like learn more about the Divine Beast, how they're gonna be involved. If you have any control over the Divine Beast, would be absolutely legend. Yes, we're gonna see them become friends. Yeah, that's why I think Pyrrha's in the game, just because I think that was supposed to be her who took the photo in the Sheikah Slate. But that also could have been Impa, you know, in that final Champion's Memory from I think it's from the Champion's Ballad DLC. So that's something to think about. Yes, that is. I do think that the game will end in defeat, which is going to be a great thing because we haven't really seen that in a Zelda game before, where it has where you lose, and I think that that's going to be really striking, really like bold, and just like so cool because I there's just going to be no way that you can play this game and then not like immediately want to play Breath of the Wild, so that's probably going to happen. Final battle might be Zelda taking on Calamity Ganon. Ooh, that's a good yes. That is totally what's gonna happen. Yes. I'd love there to be some kind of way where you have to play as Impa, getting Link to the Resurrection Shrine. Like that would just be amazing to see. What else? Because there were Sheikahs on that one of the final memories when Link goes down. There are Sheikahs there, so yeah. Yes. I think I'm. Well, that's funny because like I definitely still need to continue my Breath of the Wild Master Mode streams because I started that and then didn't finish it, and I want to finish it, so I'll probably keep those going. But then, just kind of rotate through, this game as well. So, baby side hunt for the win. And I love that you saw the king. Like, it just seems like they haven't left anything out. Like, they're going to do a really good job of just kind of like covering it all. All right, I'm going to watch this one more time because I can. That is a battle I cannot wait for. It must be at Hyrule. Poor Zelda. You're gonna be okay. Just wait 100 years.
Well, you've grown since I last saw you. And yet, you have not changed. I would like to be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do me some good.
Yes.
So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us. Well, it's just far Rudania, isn't it difficult?
Looks like Link will be in that outfit for a long time.
Come on! Death Mountain won't climb itself.
I love the music changes. Like,
No longer, I say.
it's highlighting all the champions.
I will pilot this divine beast.
Yes.
I
So
hope
cool.
you're not hurt, little bird.
Who's Little Bird?
Rito Village is my home. While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer. You didn't stand a chance.
It'd be really cool if this game kind of
Suppose
did
the
a
time
lot
has
to
finally come to reveal Farm Meadow's divine power.
I think they need to make us like him more. You know what I mean? I think that's what they're gonna do. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Looks like they were about ready to use the Divine Beast there. Ah! So good. So good. Okay. Little Bird has to be Zelda. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're just kind of like misleading with the shot because Link was in the foreground there. Yeah, I don't want to fight Gorons either. Yeah, it felt like you were like committing like genocide. That's okay. So one of the things I was thinking of is like it would be really cool if they like showed us some of Link's memories from Breath of the Wild with more context in this game. Like if you got to see the same cutscene where Link becomes the champion, and then like maybe what happened past where the memory ended, you know, and things like that. That would be really, really cool because those were like some defining moments for like Link and Zelda's relationship, and like to not have them included in this would be kind of like a disservice. I feel like the moment that Link saves her for the first time against the Yiga clan, like what if that was an actual battle that we got to fight? And like there's another one around Death Mountain where it just shows like the aftermath of a battle. Like Link just like he just slew like Lionels and Moblins and other enemies. They're just like everywhere, and Link's like really tired and recovering. Like that would be really great to see that battle. So I really wonder just like how expansive this is going to be. And yeah, so I'm pumped, guys. Absolutely pumped. Okay, well, that is about all I wanted to pop on here and do for you guys live. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. And I'm also liking my stream setup here. If you guys like this, let me know, because I kind of want to maybe start doing more things like this. And I was doing the simple thing for a while where it was full screen and I was just kind of in the corner, but I kind of like having it laid out like this a little bit more. So let me know what you think about that. Oh, I also came on here to announce that I want to thank everybody for just the support on the channel. As you guys can see, I'm very close to 5,000 subs, and it'd be really cool to get there tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to come on here live and do 3D All-Stars live stream for you guys. So please look forward to that. 3D All-Stars will be happening. And I'm going to start with Mario 64 and play. And I'm not going to do a 120-star run. I'm not about that. It's just not a game I want 100% complete. But I do want to play through it. And because I really want to get on to Sunshine and Galaxy as well. So that is just another way, because I really want this channel to be focused on Mario's 35th. And that's what I've been kind of determined to do. But also Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. That's got to happen. So it'll be kind of Mario and Zelda focused on the channel again, which I'm happy about. So yeah, 5K. We're almost there. Cool. I like the setup too. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway. You like the new stream layout? Cool. Yeah, and I was thinking of that, doing it this way anyway for Mario's 35th, because I feel like that's, something cool for us all to celebrate. So I wanted to kind of have a cool new layout for that too. So I'm going to work on that today. But yeah, I'll come on for 3D All-Stars tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow evening, if that's cool with you guys. And I'll put it in the community tab and on the Discord so you guys can know exactly what time I'm going to start. And we can just hang out together. That'd be really cool. So maybe put a logo or schedule up on the left. Yeah, it's hard for me to schedule just because I have so many other responsibilities that I'm tied to and everything. So that's the only thing. But I am trying to make a stream every week. One stream a week is what my goal is now. So, and it's usually better for me to do it. If it's at all going to be during the week, it would either be, well, I won't say because I don't really know, but it's definitely on a weekend thing that it will be happening. But there's also going to be uploads going up too. Like, I'm able to spend more time on the channel. I have a lot of things I want to do for Mario's 35th. And I also, obviously I have some Let's Plays I need to get back to as well. So a lot of stuff coming to this channel, guys, but I do want to spend some time with you guys tomorrow. So be here for 3D All-Stars. It'll be a good time. And hope you guys enjoyed Hyrule Warriors. I cannot wait. I'm much more hyped for this game than I was for the original Hyrule Warriors. That's for sure. I don't know. Breath of the Wild. I want to like play it right now. So anyway, thanks for popping on here, guys. I miss you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed this stream, leave me up with a thumbs up below. Really would appreciate that. If you are new, subscribe. We're 10 away from 5,000, so that would be amazing. And I will see you guys in the meantime. Happy gaming.